Now start with basics, the important concepts and words that you constantly use. You believe in tolerance? What do you mean by it? You believe in justice? You think that we should love? You think that we should be fair? We should fulfill our obligations? You believe in freedom? Define your terms. Does that make sense? You're using these terms as things that you believe in. You want to be good? What do you mean by that? Definitions. Number 7 is see how important this is. Because, my friends, you ask anybody, are you a good man? He says, sure, I'm a good man, right? Of course I'm a good man, right? Well, what kind of an insulting question is that, right? Yeah? So you say, are you a baffoof stick? What are you talking about? I'm not a baffoof stick. I don't like the sound of the name is enough to say, I'm not a baffoof stick, right? I don't like, you see that? You say, I'm no baffoof stick. Who are you calling a baffoof stick? If you're reasonable, you say, well, what does it mean? Do you have a definition? What is good? How do you make a definition? What is good? How do you make a statement? You're good. What do you mean by good? Does that make sense? It's very important. Make sure that you use your own words, meaning words that make sense to you, that you can examine with your intuition, with your appreciation. Not just words that befog the issue. For instance, let me give you an example. What's free will? Free will is to choose freely between what? I want to jump to the moon. Now, I have a free will choice. I can decide to jump to the moon or not to. Is that free will? No, that's not free will. So I can decide to see or not to see. No, that's not free will. Then what is free will? And I would suggest that a very easy appreciation of what free will is, you can decide to do what you want or what you feel like doing. When you have the choice of apologizing, you know that you want to apologize, it's the right thing to do, it will solve some problems, but you don't feel like doing it because it's unpleasant, and for the moment it's very embarrassing. I do what I feel like doing, it's easy. We don't choose evil because, evil. No. We choose evil because we want to avoid any pain. That's why we do what we feel like doing rather than what we want to do. Because feeling is easy. But get a guy to say, no, I can't choose between what I want to do and what I feel like doing. I just do one or the other. No, you can choose. Nobody will argue with you. If that's what free will is defined, we always can do what we want to do or what we feel like doing. If you want to be great, you don't feel like making the effort. You know that. You feel like postponing it, procrastinating it, and ducking the issue and forgetting that I ever wanted to be great. Who said I wanted to be great? Yeah, I only want to be average. You want to be in mediocrity? No, all right, so I want to be great, but not today. If you want to be great, why not today? All right, I want to be great today, but I just don't feel like doing anything about it. But, you know, you can do what you want to do, not what you feel like doing. You can make that decision now, but it's too painful. But you can do it. You can make that decision. Nothing will stop me.